You very rightly apologized to me for getting it totally wrong on the menstrual issue. Good for you. I've forgiven you long ago, but there's no gray area at this point. I'm not going to let you say there's gray area. No, I'm not going to let Marty Makary say there's gray area. There's 500 pages of text in the two Pfizer books showing that there is no gray area. He doesn't need any more data. It has been thoroughly proven from Pfizer's own documents that this is a murderous injection. People are not just going to get hurt, they're going to kill children. And that injection is an abortifacient. It causes miscarriages. There's a section in the Pfizer papers where 82% of the pregnancies that they followed in that section, not of the whole denominator, but of the pregnancies that they followed, over 80% of the women lost their babies. And now we know how it works. In the Pfizer documents, there's a pregnancy and lactation report showing 2 babies dying in utero, and Pfizer concluded it was due to maternal exposure to the vaccine. So no, there is nothing okay about what RFK Jr., Jay Bhattacharya, Marty Makary have rolled out. There's no justification. There's no gray area. These have to be taken off the market now. And you're not going to have, any less in your toolkit to work with as a doctor because these aren't medicines.
And Jim Thorpe has been ringing the bell about when the vaccine is given and which trimester we look at and how the data changes quite a bit when you look at the first trimester, if I remember right, or something of that order. Is that correct? I
haven't followed the latest thing.
All right. He was in Congress talking about it. But let me just explain to you my
but let me jump in there too. Can I just jump in there too? Because something kind of not great is happening right now, which is, I used to be a political consultant to the Clintons and to Al Gore. And it was some time ago, but the vortex of power does have a profound effect on people's conclusions, and I'm not talking about Dr. Thorpe right now, but certainly people who are in the administration, right? They're not telling the truth right now. And what I'm going to say is that however you parse, the trimesters, and I don't know what Dr. Thorpe, testified. I just know that he used, again, without our attribution, our work of over 80% miscarriage rate in one section of Pfizer documents. All around the world, Dr. Drew, there's a dramatic drop in live births, and not just from one source. So Igor Chudov, a mathematician, looked at multiple government databases throughout the Western world, 13 to 20% drop in live births. We Amy Kelly especially, investigated a data set from a province in Canada, government data, a 20% drop in live births. And there's just been a study now out of the Czech Republic showing a 30% greater likelihood of losing your baby if you're vaccinated versus unvaccinated. So these are multiple signals. I was just in Iceland. They have 500 missing babies a year now. It's been calculated that in Western Europe, it's 1 million missing babies. Birth rates are collapsing. And I look back, I just tweeted, urging people to watch this show. It's so painful to look back at the clips of you and me talking in 2022, in which I was saying, this is going to be a catastrophe. And here we are. It is a catastrophe. So these men, respectfully, they are mostly men saying, splitting hairs. I mean, respectfully to you, right? You're a guy. Like, it is hard enough to, conceive, gestate, deliver a healthy living baby. And anything that makes it more difficult, people are going to burn in hell for putting that obstacle in the way of women who just want to have healthy children and families who want to have healthy children. So I'm just saying, I do not want to get hung up on the trees for the forest. All around us, birth rates are collapsing.